Hey everybody, it's Blue. Welcome back. What we're going to do today is I need a biofilter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it. All you need is, I don't know, a little milk container, maybe a soda bottle, something like that. A couple of suckies to go on the side to anchor it to the wall of the aquarium. And then you need some biofilter. I'm going to use some rock. This is lava rock. And these are bio balls. They're pretty cool. There we go. Your beneficial bacteria will collect on these. And then when your water goes through and hits the beneficial bacteria, it will take the nitrates out, nitrites, and this is just the good stuff. This is doing it naturally. I like to do it naturally. This is just another kind of biomedia, and it's made out of ceramic. I'll put some of those in there too. So I got to start by putting some holes. And what I like to use actually is a wood burner. You can use like a little drill or something like that, or I don't know. I don't even know what to use because this is the best thing for me to use to put holes in this bad boy. So I'm gonna have to put a couple of holes right on the side where my suckies want to go, so they can hang on to the sides there. I've got them. This whole unit can stick right on the side of your tank. I think that's about right. Let me check it out. It gets a little stinky. That's the only problem with these, using that. I'm going to have to go a little bit bigger. Take your time on this. Be really careful. Don't hurt yourself. Yeah, I think that might do it. Hopefully. Well, I'm not going to look like it's going in right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this, put the suckies on it. I'm going to fill it with media, all this different kind of biomedia, and I'll show you as soon as it's done. It's going to be cool. Put some holes in the top. That's where your air bubbles are going to be coming out. I wish I could make them smaller, but I can't. So, trying to do it. No, it doesn't even matter the pattern at all. So I've got the two suckies or suction cups stuck on it. Now I've got to make a couple of holes in the top, which is going to end up being the bottom. This is where the water is going to be sucked up through the bottom and pushed out the top. And how that's going to work is with an air stone. I got to make a hole for an air stone. Let's see. What side should I put it on? Oh, I'm going to put it on this side. So this is a side for your to put an air stone in, or here we go. That looks good. An air stone and one of your yeah. Ouch. Let's see. What you do is you want to have that going in first. Make sure it can fit through. Yep, we're good, because that's going to be sticking through like that. Cool. Everything's looking good so far. All right, now I've filled this all the way up. I've got the bio balls, the black bio balls. Then I've got the other ones in here, the ceramic ones, and here I stuff a lot of filter floss. It's called filter floss, but it's also pillow stuffing. Great stuff. And I stuffed a lot of that in there. I pulled the air tube out. We're going to put an air stone right on the end there and pull it through. And then it sits right across it, nice and snug. Make sure everything's really snug. I'm actually going to put some more on top. And what this does is it takes out all the small particles that are going to be in your tank. I'm just using, this is just a quick fix actually for a 2.5 gallon tank, I think, maybe 2.5 to 5. And it's a quick fix filter. I'm going to use it just for a filter right now, but I'm going to keep it on to use it as a biofilter too. So, because this is pretty much everything that's inside of your filter, like a hang-on back filter. You've got your mechanical filtration and then your biological filtration. And this is going to have air coming through. And with air coming through, it's going to drag the water. Let me get that stuff out of the way. It's going to drag the water through the bottom, and it's going to go through all of these little channels. And it's got to be pretty tight because you want it to go through all the channels, the water, and then pop out the top clean. So it goes in dirty, comes out clean. This really helps with nitrates and nitrites, and it just really cleans your tank up nicely too. I've got one in all of my tanks along with my regular filter. So I'm going to go smack this on that little teeny tank, and hopefully we'll be able to fire it up today. Okay, I'm going to put it in this tank, and we're going to be using this tank to raise some shrimp. So I'm just going to get this going. I've got it all hooked up to the air pump. Got some airline hose on it. I did put this on it. I like to be able to regulate it. See, you know, it might need to be slowed down or sped up. I like that. I like to have those options. So we sink it. Plug it right onto the side. You can see it working, and I can shut it down. Or I can turn it up pretty fast. I think I'm going to have to fill this up, and it should be going vertically. So I'm going to do that. I don't think it'll fit. Actually, let's dig some of that sand out of there, out of that corner. This might help out a lot. There we go. I'm going to get some more of that sand out of the way so it doesn't clog the filter, because the sand could go up in there. I mean, it's really not going to do anything harmful because this is just something we built. So I'm going to go down lower, and I'm going to put more water in here. But you get the idea, like it's sucking up, if you could see it, it's sucking up the regular water that needs to be filtered. And this will filter it right out. This will start getting dark and it's crummy looking, and that, you know, that way you know it's working. And you can keep it in your tank because it's great for your tank. Because it's going to have all this beneficial bacteria inside of there, which is great for any tank. That's what you need. You need a lot of beneficial bacteria, which just basically eats up all of the bad things in your tank, like ammonia, nitrates, stuff like that. Yeah, so it's a great thing. And I'll come back. This is going to take a little bit longer than a regular filter, but it'll still work. So that'll clear that up probably in a couple hours. So I'm pretty stoked about that. There's another tank we've got, and I just put this one together today also. So we got 2 tanks going today, which I'm stoked about. That's a lot of work for one day for somebody like us who might be in pain. This took me literally like 15 minutes to put together. I've put a lot of them together, but it's a very easy project. If you've got everything, you know, it takes no time at all. I usually have a lot of, I've got a lot of everything. I've got, you know, extra airline hose. I've got a lot of extra, these little ditties that turn down the air pressure rather. And, yeah, I have a lot of stuff on hand. You'll find that will happen to you also. You'll get a lot of things on hand, and it'll be ready to roll at any time whenever you get a tank. So there's today's Tweetsy project. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is called a biofilter, and yeah, that's about it. Very easy to do, very easy on the hands. My hands always hurt, so it was very easy on the hands. It was awesome. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. And if I'll write a little something probably in the note section, just so you can get a better idea of how I did this. All right, hope you all have a good day. Hope you're feeling well, and we will see you soon. Peace and love.